Good afternoon, guys. This is James Piscopo with the Bauer Group. Today we are out in the hot, muggy, somewhat rainy weather. We are doing a show on 167 West Seaview. This is over here in Norfolk on the water side. You're just actually a couple miles from the water, that direction over there. Give you a quick little view of the neighborhood here. Kind of a good view of your neighbors' homes and stuff like that. All these houses are in pretty good condition. A lot of them are somewhat older, which is just typical Norfolk kind of age. But as you can see, they've been somewhat remodeled, like this one here with the siding, and all of these other ones here that have been, renovated as well. Lovely little home. The inside has been completely redone. There's a couple fixer-upper spots to it, though. The biggest one that I do see, and this does convey as is this garage here. Now, I'm not sure if you can get a good view of that from here, but that is not square. This whole kind of garage shed in the back is leaning over to the side a wee bit. Probably becomes a little bit more apparent when I get closer to it. You can see the line of the house here, which is, a 90-degree angle. And then the shed is not so much. Little privacy fence on this side. And on the rear, there's just a small chain link fence. So, and also there is a gate there as well. So you could have dogs or what have you back here. There's the chain link fence, probably a bit hard to see. Excuse me. The hiccups. For your chain link fence right there. It's just overgrown with some woodedness. Could definitely use some landscaping out here to clean this up a bit. But it does have a decent sized little yard here. Kind of feel bad walking around out here in the mud because I'm about to take you inside, and the house is actually pretty flawless on the inside. This fence is in good condition. Most of the roof looks pretty good. I would want to have a look with a home inspection over on this side just to make sure that's all good. As you can see, there's a tree above the home on that side, and you're getting a lot of debris falling, which causes problems. It's kind of odd. This shed looks, the siding looks great. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. But this bad boy is most certainly not very level. Another thing for a home inspector to check out. Obviously, your rear door of the home there, I believe that's the laundry area. But we're going to find out together as we head inside now. Really quaint little neighborhood. I like it. It's hard to tell. You're kind of in the more metropolitan area of Norfolk. Not in the city by any means, but the little tucked away neighborhood here doesn't give an urban feel like whatsoever. So as you can see, they've redone the deck, which is nice. Could use a actual piece of drainage pipe right there. That would be nice to see. And as you can see, there's leaves and stuff in it, so your gutters might need a clean out. But all of this looks really nice. Clearly brand new. Nice little flowers and stuff there as well. And so let's go on in. I liked the black door. I'm a fan of black doors. I don't know why. Here she is. So as we enter the home, nice little living room / somewhat dining area over there on that side. This is actually a really good size. Hey, I was pleasantly surprised when I did my initial little walk around when I walked in. The house has got some pretty good square footage. And it's been staged nicely as well. So as soon as we come around this little corner from the front door area here, you have a little communal restroom, half bath. Cabinetry is nice. Your vanity mirror is nice as well. As you can see, the toilet's new. Your just had a stroke trying to name that. The little shut-off valve there is new as well. As you can kind of see, they've gone through this. All of the white paint looks new in the house. You see the windows here have new stickers on them, so they're somewhat new as well. The flooring clearly new. They've done a nice job here. Give you a look from the other side. give you some perspective. It's a big living room. Like I said, it's actually pleasantly surprising how much square footage this house has. And I like your little beam here. It kind of segregates the two rooms, separates the two rooms there. Behind me is our kitchen area, and also this little laundry nook that I was talking about from the outside. That's actually the rear door of the home there. Turn some lights on. Really pretty in here, right? Countertops look nice. Cabinetry looks nice. It's all new, clearly. Your dishwasher still has a protective film on it. The oven as well, brand new. Sink, all your fixtures, everything is new. They've completely gone through this. You can see the underside of the sink there. Brand new. And sorry for the spin around, don't mean to make you dizzy. Just to give you a view of the kitchen from this side as well. It kind of looks a little small on the camera, to be honest with you, but it's not too bad. This isn't by any form a galley kitchen. So for example, you got some space here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I'm taking a sobriety test. So maybe 4.5 feet in between here. So not too much. Not too much of a calamity to have somebody cooking right here, and somebody walk past and they're not going to get entirely in the way. This is your laundry area. So this is one of the things I noticed on the photos. Looked a little rough on this wall here, and under further investigation, what they've done is they filled this with foam. That's what that is. They should have drywalled there, but in a perfect world, and the world is not perfect. So there's a notable flaw there for you. Same here. This looks a little bit rough, but it's not, soft or anything weird like that. It's just cosmetically not very pleasing. The water heater is gas, clearly, obviously, right? This is your gas outlet out. I believe the stove was gas as well. Yes, it is, which honestly I like. I'm a fan of gas. I have gas in my house for the heating. We also have an old school boiler. Unfortunately, I don't have it for the oven. Can't have everything, right? So just from this side here, this is where your washer and your dryer goes. Oh, and while we're on this back side of the house, one thing I forgot to check out for you was this air conditioner unit. So just real quick, I'll walk out here, see if we can't get a screen grab. So I always just try to take a look at these, and then you may pause the video now and have a read. Try to see if we have a date on here. I don't see one. Oh, there we go. July 2018. So somewhat of a newer unit. As I stand in the flower pot here and walk back inside into this lovely home. Need to make sure I don't have anything on my feet. And we walk back to this carpeted area. Sorry guys. So this is it for kind of the communal areas of the home, right? You have your laundry room back on this side. Your kitchen here. Your breakfast nook / dining / eat area right here. And then obviously your living room. And again, I'm like super pleased at how big that room is. It's very nice. Coming onto the left side of the home, if you're looking at the front of it, you have our 3 bedrooms, and then our other bathroom set up here in front of me. And a little storage closet, linen closet here on the side. I said little, but I shouldn't have spoke so soon, huh? We've got a really lot of depth here, probably a 3-foot space. 3 foot by 3 foot, so that's nice. Can never mad at storage space. New flooring, new paint continues over on this side of the home as well. As you can see, they've redone everything. I'm going to try to just sneak in here and not mess up the carpet too bad because it is brand new. Smaller room here, right? Definitely a kid's room. It's a twin-size bed. It's not sardine canned in here, but yeah, you're not getting a queen. You may be able to get a full. For example, if you just wanted to set the full on this side, a small little bedside table there, and then maybe, you know, a mounted TV on this side. I don't see any problem with you doing that. View from this side. Although it may be tight. I'm not entirely sure. You gotta think, whenever they do like box springs for kings, they use 2 twins. So this is about the size of a queen or a king size bed. So imagine if you had a full one here, right? From there, it would probably end here. And like I said, get a little bedside table there. Your view out the front. And here's your closet. It could use some shelving, or at least a pole to hang from, right? Anything really. That is the first thing on the inside of the house that I've noticed needs like room for improvement. Otherwise, everything is very clean, other than that terrible foam job they did in the laundry room. I suppose once you have one of your stuff in there, you wouldn't even see it. Bathtub looks good. Fixtures are new. Looks nice. Same thing here. Countertop. Cabinetry is new, fixture is new, and then your mirror as well. So this is somewhat of a little Jack and Jill restroom here, right? So it connects from this bedroom here into the main hallway here. And look at our toilet, and again our shut-off valve is new. I was able to remember what it was called that time. And then I'm just walking back this way so you can get a general sense of direction in the home, right? Coming through the living room, the left side of the house here, you have your first room, communal bathroom, and then 2 more bedrooms on this side. I believe this bedroom here is the biggest of them all, but this one's also a pretty generous size as well, which I frankly love to see it. Fixture new up there. Again, paint, carpet, it's all good, right? I like it when you come into homes and everything's been touched up. Just putting the camera up high in the corner so you can try to get a good idea of the size of the room. This is a big bed, and there's tons of space on either side. So I think this is a queen. Pretty sure you would have no issues with a king size bed in here if you wanted one. Peek in the closet behind me. Whoa, big closet. Not gonna call it a walk-in, but it's most certainly a step-in. So that's nice. I'm not sure, there's nothing behind this door here. No, there sure isn't. And again, so this kind of walks through into the Jack and Jill restroom. It's not technically a Jack and Jill because it doesn't connect into like the other bedroom here, right? But obviously it connects into the hallway, so Jack and half a Jill, I suppose. And here's your next room. Frankly, this might be the same size as this one here. Excuse me. The only difference is here it's probably a foot. You probably lose a foot of space as far as going in that way, because this one just starts right here, right? And that one has a little bit of space to cut in. But generally, it's about the same size room. You'd have a king size bed in here without a problem, either along that wall or that wall there. Suppose you could do it in the one I'm standing against as well, but I'm not sure how that would work for feng shui. New fixture. And so this is the only closet in the home that they've actually finished. As you just saw, the other ones were still the original wood color. And that could give you an idea of what this house used to look like, right? When we look in these closets. Excuse me, throat was bothering me today. So this whole house is probably somewhat like this, you know, that kind of cherry blonde wood. It's nice to see it completely, you know, remodeled and redone. And real briefly, I'll give you one quick more tour of all these rooms, and then I'll leave you to it. This is somewhat of a long video, I suppose, with kind of a small house. We've been here for 15 minutes. Well, hopefully that means that I've been thorough for you. So just kind of to recap, house looks great. Everything is remodeled. Everything is really nice. My only real concerns, I suppose, would be that outside area on the roof where the pine needles falls onto. Sometimes that can degrade your the granules on the shingles themselves. It didn't look warped or anything too crazy out there. So, but it's always best to do due diligence when it comes to important things like roofs, because they're not cheap to fix. One more in the kids' room over on this side. It's very quiet out here too, which I quite like. That's about the first car that I've seen drive by in the 15 minutes that I've been here. Living room, kitchen area. Oh, and I apologize, my ADHD brain when I was trying to recap there. This is definitely an issue as well. I would assume that shed would probably need to come down. It'd be better to take it down before it falls down, because then it's going to fall on your neighbor's stuff. And they're not going to like you too much when that happens. But other than that, house is in really great condition. It's clearly move-in ready. So if you guys have any questions or comments, like to find anything out for you guys, feel free to let me know. I'm always here to help. One more view of this side. I'll take you out and show you the front of the home one last time, and we will call it a day. The landscaping people out there in your neighbor's house. And that's it, guys. Again, I always appreciate you watching my videos. Feel free to call, text, emails if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye now.